When I say people, y'all say power. People.
Power.
People.
Power.
When I say people, y'all say power. People.
Power.
People.
Power.
When I say socialist, y'all say hip hop socialist.
Hip hop.
Socialist.
Hip hop.
When I say socialist, y'all say hip hop socialist.
Hip hop.
Socialist.
Hip hop.
They got me putting rent up on my visa. Tell you sky is the limit. They don't want to see us reach it. They want to keep us down. They want to keep it secret. The people united.
Never be
All
defeated.
the way at the top, they don't see it. Champagne by the leaders. All my leaders is the elitists. I'm sick of broken treaties. I'm sick of how they treat us. The people united.
Never be defeated.
The power of the people stronger than people in power. They're powered by the people. We put those people in power. Hours to days, days into decades. Work 8 to 6 and raise my kid. I'm living in a debt age. They paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Joni Mitchell never lied. Still, the block is hot. Pipelines from the barren sea. Pipes where the bear should be. We need solidarity. We need solid air to breathe. We'll weep if we reap what we sowed. We believe giving each equal peace. That's the goal. We don't steal, we don't scheme. They see us as drones. Machines, worker bees for the queen on the throne. You see no play on no game, on no board. When the stakes is your life, you take him what's yours. Money, power, respect, with my people calling. I mean, we making all this money, they just keeping all it. Money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. They just keeping all it. Would you send your future son out to Ferguson? Would you see the front line or be the first to run? Would you still rally if the battle won't be won? Ferguson, Ferguson, this goes out to Ferguson. Cause they got me putting rent up on my visa. Sky is the limit, they don't want to see us reach it. They want to keep it down, they want to keep it secret. The people united.
Never be defeated.
All the way at the top, they don't see it. Champagne by the leaders, all my leaders, elitists. I'm sick of broken treaties. I'm sick of how they treat us. The people united.
Never be defeated.
First is for my fam, then it's for my fans. My people at the jam, those who still give a damn. New mathematics, we the millions, we the masses. Without wonder, we outnumber millionaires across the planet. We parse poetics, it ain't even positive. We politic in places, they ain't talking politics. Park benches, coffee shops, barber spots, corner spots. Real life, it's really like I really hate my boss. Muhammad too political, too hypocritical. I keep it going, but I'm out of syllables. Let them stay on these soapboxes. This ain't no soap opera. Wish they had a goal that wasn't pro soccer. Fat cats getting rich, we hungry, we marving, we starve as artists. They say you are what you eat, but really though you are what you think, let them know. Cause they got me putting rent up on my visa. Sky is the limit, they don't want to see us reach it. They want to keep us down, they want to keep it secret. The people united.
Never be defeated.
All the way at the top, they don't see it. Champagne by the leaders, my leaders, elitists. I'm sick of broken treaties. I'm sick of how they treat us. The people united.
Never be defeated.
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 Peace, love, solidarity.
Hello. I'm not speaking about the issue here, but it's related. This is about an event about protecting the water and restoring a watershed. And it is called pretty radical, but radical is by the roots. Indigenize or die, ideas to action, sparking a DIY revolution, do-it-yourself revolution. The inaugural Circle of Anishinaabe Nietzsche, formerly Friends of the Seventh Generation, this evening, Wednesday, May 6 to 9. We have a potluck at Lambert Lounge, Butterfield Park, OCAD University, 100 McCall. Dress for outside, weather permitting, it's outside. Bring your 4-piece bundle, but I'm sure like your bowl and your utensils. So there's by donation, and the donations will go to support June 9th event, where we will go to the Humber, but I'm getting to it, the Humber River. So water is life has become the rallying cry of Indigenous people across Turtle Island. Love the water, love ourselves. Black Creek and Lavender Creek of Gabikanang Zibi territory, Humber watershed, are among the many among the many rivers and streams in Toronto which have been violated by colonization. On June 9th, we will be holding a ceremony, a talking circle around a sacred fire, an artistic direct action to begin the ecological restore action of the Black Creek on its shore, led by the Anishinaabe. The intention is to listen to the water and vision a different future for it and all the living things that rely on it. We need ally support to make this happen. Join Kevin Beth, Peter Jones of OCAD, and others on May 15th to find out how you can help ignite the DIY revolution and prepare for the June 9th event to begin the journey back to living in harmony under natural law in the Gabe-Kanan Zibi territory. Some of the things we need before June 9th are help with the sacred fire, help with the water ceremony, help with supporting the community, particularly kids, in making art of their vision of a restored earth, help finding technical materials and financial resources, participation in an artistic ecological restore action, help with all aspects of human, technical, and financial preparations are needed. Come and learn how your gift can be used for life. If you look for the event on Facebook, it's called Indigenize or Die, Ideas for Action. And it's at the park over by OCAD at 100 McCall. Thank you very much. The water is life. Niwachoni.
Miwachoni.
Well, yeah, power to the people, right? I mean, we told could have that job, what we want them to do. Alright? Now, come on, listen up, y'all. We're telling you, the people that put you there, what we want you to do while you're there. Alright? Can I get an amen?
Amen. Amen.
Alright. And I mean, seriously, think about it. Cutting corporate stuff, making it easy for them to save money. But then, they just keep raising rates. I mean, the cost of living is so expensive. And, the basic wages to actually be able to support yourself, but they don't give a fuck. They just want to keep fucking and stuff. Anyway, pardon my language. I'm going to play you a song right now. And I hope you love it. Let's see if I can figure it out.
Here, you want me to hold that? I'll do the camera I'll do the camera and the mic.
Hold it. Well, you can't do that because you got to get back and then see. You'll hold the mic right over here? Oh, right over there.
All right. Yeah. That way the camera's not too close. Keep going.
Alright, that's about all I can do for you right now.
Thank you so much. Anybody else that would like to say a few words? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody wants to say? Would you like to say?
Hi, I'm Alana Balter. I co-chair Hamilton Organizing for Poverty Elimination out in Hamilton. And I have to say, all the things you're experiencing here in Toronto, we are experiencing in Hamilton as well. We support Toronto anti-poverty efforts. We support everything you guys are doing. Shame on the government for the cut, for the terror and the sadness that they are currently ripping through everyone who is low income. I was a basic income participant up until the government stabbed 4,000 of us in the back. And you know the sad part is most on BI are actually in a worse position now going back to ODSP and basic income for NOW, particularly with the cut. How are you supposed to work when they take away 75% of what you earn? How are you supposed to be able to afford housing when you can't even make enough to afford to eat? Lisa McLeod recently said on Twitter that the best social program is a job. She is wrong. The best social program is a social program that supports everyone equally. Enough's enough, Ford. We cannot afford your government.
Great, that's great. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to say anything? You say something?
Well, it just seems that they want us, they want people like to be wards of the state and you can't work, or if you work then you have to go and maybe take a slave labor job and bullshit like that.
They're trying to make warehoused human beings, where you're stuck in your unit with no money to go anywhere to do anything, and no education, so that you can't rise up or protest or anything. They want to have a civilization of stupid people that will just listen to them, eat what garbage they want to give you, and expect you that you like it. So thank God for people like you guys, because that shows that we're not all happy with the way things are. I have been trying to gain weight for the last 3 years, and there's no way that I could gain weight. I try every month. I eat healthy. I'm lactose free, gluten free, and on the FODMAP diet because of my IBS and my acid reflux is so bad. So I have to buy everything because I can't go to community meals, and I can't use food banks because they don't really have anything for me. So I have to buy everything that I eat, every little thing. So, yeah, I see you, you can speak for a sec. But it's not because I've spent a lot of money on food, because that's on my credit card. I'll be paying that off for years. So that's not why I'm not gaining weight. I mean, I try. I have to budget my money just like everybody else. I ration my food a lot. I could have this much today of this. I could have this much of that. Lots of times I'm more hungry at night. I'd love to have some junk food and stuff, but I can't because of my diet. There's so many things I'm not allowed to have. It's I don't know. It's sort of boring. It's sort of hard, but it keeps me alive. And if they try to cut the special diet, it will be signed in my death certificate. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If he tries to cut money from what's not hardly there now, so many people are going to end up homeless, and it's going to lead to people committing suicide because they're going to be so desperate and think that there's no hope. So anyway, yeah, that's what they're hoping for. So, they talk about health, and it's like they want people to die faster. Like eat junk food, and like food bank food, and unhealthy stuff, and gives a lot of people stuff. So anyway, would you like to speak?
Thank you. It's one of my first times coming here to Toronto, and I lived in Thunder Bay, and I lived there for a little while. I got involved with one of the political parties, the NDP, the North Superior Riding. I sat with them for a little while before I came here, and to make a bigger impact, I needed to come to a bigger city, and I don't know how much impact I'll make. But coming from Anishinaabe territory of the Ojibwe Cree Nation, and I'm also part other cultures here and there, and so many to name. And one thing I like to point out as Aboriginal person or Native person, as you may be identifying me as. But my great-great-grandfather was one time a traditional chief before signing the treaty, and this is what he said, that they told him that they couldn't, we don't have to do anything to get what we like for the trade of the land and whatnot, etc. And then he said that how can this be? Because he got so used to earning the stuff that he was making, like for an axe, for nails, whatnot. He worked for them. But here comes the government and said to them that he doesn't have to do all these things anymore, but we're going to give them whatnot and stuff like that. So in the reenactment back in 2005, when I portrayed my great-great-grandfather in signing the treaty, and then when I did that, I felt this energy just rush through my body as if I was getting some kind of message. And then I feel that message when I followed this vision when I came here to Toronto, and ever since I've been here, I've been experiencing deja vus. And some of you I've seen before in this part of this vision that I live. And there must be a reason why I'm here, and to join all of us here together. I'm never ever going to ever run for whatever they call political chair or whatnot. But I prefer to be in the grassroots. I prefer to be with the people and to listen. And because of the lineage or the legacy of my great-great-grandfather, who was a traditional chief before the signing of the treaties, and it's a great honor and in a way like a privilege to say to all of you, as the people of Anishinaabe, we consider everybody that came here as Anishinaabe people. And meaning Anishinaabe is translated as people, the people of the land. And these are the new people of the land that's going to take where society is going to go. And it's also been envisioned where the society is going to make a decision where all the communities are going to go together. And this has something to do with the cost of living. And the cost of living, it just keeps on going higher and higher, where the people were identified as poverty line. And when I saw the poverty line, I'm not even making 10% of that poverty line. I'm like below the 10% of the poverty line, where it says I don't know how much is it, like 18,000 or something, or 1,800 per year or something. And I'm making so little. But also at the same time, they say I spoke to a person from another continent and says you're an Aboriginal person. I said I sort of in a way, because of how I see myself from the lineage of my family. And oh my goodness, from the Treaty 9 territories, these are just numbers, but we're also all people of the nation of everybody. And as a two-spirit person, we're told that we have this innate talent or innate capability of grasping things, or comprehending, or whichever that word is, to understand things like in a balanced way. And the way we lived our lives before as a colonization and whatnot, and decolonization and whatnot, what does it all mean? And then because of the whole learning thing about living together as a people, that's more important. And what I want to get at is the cost of living is ridiculous. How much do we have to pay to live at a place where we can call home? And the cost to live at a home shouldn't cost us anything to feel comfortable to live here on this very beautiful land that we call our place, the Turtle Island. And because Mother Nature has no favorites of her people, I'm going to say, because we're all equally on the eyes of the Great Mother, of our Mother Earth. And it's just so, I couldn't believe it when a promissory note was given to people to run businesses. When I heard that, and also the other thing, I couldn't believe that when the first governments called the Native people the lesser of the people that are going to be here, living lesser than the pests that are living in the people's homes. That's what they used to call us before, lesser than that. We weren't even considered as human beings when we ourselves saw ourselves as human beings also, the people. I just want to say there's got to be a way, a solution to come to a resolve into reducing the cost of living. And sometimes I find it ridiculous how they impose taxes on people. People that are living on low poverty shouldn't have to pay taxes. That's in my opinion. Even though that when taxes also is contributed into providing all these other things, but people that are on poverty line shouldn't have to pay so much because the term income for ODSP or OW, there's a specialized classified title for as naming it as income, but it's not really income, because it's like the government is contributing to help us in a way to live a life, to a standard of living, as it may be called. Like that formula is just all mixed up. Oh my goodness, some of the things that I like as a statement of something, if I were to make a statement or a contract or something that I believe in, that to live in an equal way of life, we need to feel comfortable where we live, where we walk. The other thing I want to think about is the murdered missing woman, for instance, like the choices that a woman makes to make a living. It's unbelievable that that somebody has to go out there and make some money to live at the place where they want to live. It shouldn't have to be that way. We should live a life that's more comfortable, something that makes more sense to have our government, whichever government that's going to be up there that's going to represent the people. That we need to hold them accountable. We need to say there's so much that all of us can say and do. But at the end of the day, what services have we provided? What have we done to make a better world? What have we done to leave a legacy for the next generations that are going to be living here on this very beautiful land that we, in this very particularly like in this very beautiful planet that we live in. We have this very one planet that we live in, and then like all these buildings that are being made, one day they're going to be rebuilt, they're going to be restored, whatnot. There's so many things can be going on. Like the cost of living needs to be tackled. Definitely, that's what I think. The cost of living, I cannot stress that enough. Like where we lived before, we didn't have no worries of where we're gonna live. We were, as they say, nomadic. We moved to one place to the next place. But nowadays, that all these buildings are being placed and to keep us still. We need our spirit to feel that flow. We need to feel comfortable. We need to feel confident in everything that we do in this life, and being able to make some kind of make contribution into this life, to provide some kind of service for how we can live a better life, a good life. So with that, like putting myself out here, I'm leaving myself to be vulnerable, to be, I don't know, whichever. But I welcome all that. I welcome for anything that will come forward to me, how things are going to be presented. I welcome all that because I want to learn. I want to know things. I want to see things. I want to see things, how to live a better life, a good life. So with that, I want to thank my ancestors and all of your ancestors for contributing for all the things I've been learning so far. So with that, power to the people, as they say, power to the people. Okay, thank you. Chinigas, thank you.